Hello, precious students. Today's objectives are such an easy ones, so you just have to pay attention and watch carefully. You are already familiar with most of the rules. Today's objectives. First, we're going to identify the difference between the two tenses, simple past and past continuous. Second, we are going to solve some related exercises. Simple past. Why do we use this tense? We use simple past to talk about finished actions in the past. For example, I solved a hard homework yesterday. Solved is a past action. When we use simple past, we need to think about verbs to be in the past, regular verbs, and the irregular verbs. We also need to think about the positive sentences, the negative sentences, and the yes or no questions. Let's start with verbs to be in the past. We have was and were. I, he, she, it take was, but we, you, they take were. As you see in the examples, I was happy, you were happy. Now, let's look at the regular verbs of the past simple tense. We put ed at the end of the verb to make it in past. Example, I helped my grandma. Helped, we added ed. Oops, we have an important note here. Some words end with y. We cross the y and add ied. Example, study, studied. Let's look at the irregular verbs. There are many irregular verbs in English. You have to study them. You must study them. Here are some common examples. Go, went, write, wrote, drive, drove, drink, drank, see, saw, say, said, speak, spoke, run, ran, have, had, buy, bought, do, did, get, got, feel, felt, tell, told, give, gave. So how to form a negative sentence in past simple tense? To make a negative sentence, we add didn't before the base form verb. For example, she cleaned her room. Negative, she didn't clean her room. Another example, they bought a new car. Negative, they didn't buy a new car. Pay attention, after didn't, we put the base form verb. We can't say didn't cleaned or didn't bought. It's wrong. Deal? So, how to form a yes or no question in past simple? We use did at the beginning of the question, changing the past verb to its base form. For example, you ate pizza. To make it a yes or no question, did you eat pizza? Another example, they had an amazing party. Had here is the main verb, okay? To make it a question, did they have an amazing party? Yes, they did. So let's welcome past continuous or past progressive. Well, what's the difference between past simple and past continuous? Past simple talks about finished actions in the past, but past continuous talks about actions that were happening at a specific time or interrupted actions. Deal? Let's take a look at its form. It's really easy. We have to put the subject, the verb to be, and the main verb adding to it ing. Okay? Let's look at some examples. To talk about an action that was happening at a specific time, for example, last night I was watching TV at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is a specific time, isn't it? Or to talk about an interrupted action. What's an interrupted action? It means that something or an action happened while another action was happening. For example, I was dancing when my sister called me. Okay? Now, to make a negative sentence in past continuous, we should add not after the verb to be. For example, she was cleaning her room. To make it negative, she was not cleaning her room. Now, to make a yes or no question in past continuous, we should convert or switch the verb to be and the subject, as you see in this positive sentence. She was cleaning her room. To make it a question, we switched the subject and the verb to be, and it became was she cleaning her room? Bye bye.